Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Capricorn, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Capricorn, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. Capricorn spirit. All right, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Capricorn, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So somebody feels that they should have invested maybe when the time was right. I do see a sense of one person is sitting in their hermit mode, thinking about all the happiness that they could have had or want to have with the person who they can't take their eyes off. I think there's a lot of fantasizing going on here, Capricorn. They are imagining the best case scenario that, we're a perfect couple, emperor to the empress, and we can have a 10 of Pentacles. The other person, I think I don't know about the other person. I'll have to clarify them because they're giving me a little bit of a mixed signal here. I'm going to clarify all these cards for you, Capricorn. But first, let's start with let's ask the universe. Spirit, tell me what's happening with Capricorn and their person. Capricorn and their person. Capricorn and their person. All right. The first card here says apology. Someone feels like they need to apologize. Now I've got it. Okay. The other person here, Capricorn, is saying, I want something which is fair, which is just, and something which is long lasting. Somewhere they feel that the other person maybe had their attention elsewhere. So, I want a clean, clear connection or I'm going to cut it off. I think that's what the other person's mindset is at. So yeah, no wonder somebody feels they need to apologize. The second one is denial. Someone was resisting acknowledging the truth maybe in the past. Right? They were not accepting that they wanted this. Now they could be fantasizing, dreaming. Leap of faith. Somebody wants to take a risk in love. Somebody wants to now take that risk and go for it and not deny themselves this happiness anymore. So let's see. Let's start with some dialogue message cards here, Capricorn. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then I'll clarify these. Capricorn and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Capricorn and their person spirit. Okay, let's take a few more from another deck. Capricorn and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Okay. Just a few more from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading, Capricorn. Capricorn and their person spirit. Capricorn and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? All right, that's it. Good to go. Let's start the reading. And Capricorn, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, I get defensive when I feel you're getting too close for comfort. So somebody could be resisting this, like Spirit says, maybe be in denial or pushing that person away. So embarrassed. I acted foolish and I don't know how to tell you how sorry I am. Every song reminds me of you. I keep hearing songs and it always reminds me of you and I. So two different decks, same message. So somebody is sitting in their fantasy world, imagining a happily ever after, if we were the perfect couple. So in their solitude, of course. Okay, next card here says, I want to reach out, but I'm scared of what you might say. you changed up, and that triggers me. I want to have a family with you. I didn't really believe in marriage until I met you. I'm so afraid that if I come back into your life, I'll hurt you again. I'm angry with you, but really, I'm angry at myself. Well, I know I'm marriage material, and you know deep down. And I know that deep down you know it too. I feel stuck. I need to be intimate with you. How do you know so much? Escape with me for the weekend. Can we start from scratch? You're always in my dreams. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were together. One day I'll be ready to surrender. See, this is the fantasy going on. Each day I think about how it would be like if we were the emperor and the empress and living a happily ever after. I listened to the wrong people. They were wrong about you. I want to be the person that you need. All right. So these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Capricorn, let's start this reading. But first, I'm going to take, as always, an angel blessing card. And this one is going to be for the viewer. Now, you could be watching Capricorn. Maybe your cross watchers here watching for your energy. So a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for the viewer today. All right, and here it is, and this one says optimism. All right, somebody is very optimistic, I feel. Or maybe that's the guidance to be. Imagine the best case scenario, and who knows? Okay, so let's put this here, and now we start with the reading. I'm going to start with my left side, which is person A for me. Capricorn newcomers, please remember these are not gender based, and I'm not going to guess which side you're on. I could be dealing with two Capricorns on both sides, right? So if this is, you've been resonating till now and you feel this is your story, then you'll immediately pick up which side you're on, who this person is for you. Could be, of course, a love interest, spouse, ex, could be a secret crush, could be even your relative or a business partner or a best friend or something. So this is a general reading. Please pick the person and the side that you feel you're on, okay? And I'm going to focus first on you, person A. Once I'm done with you, later we'll move to the other side. So tell me, Hermit, why you in Hermit zone in your feelings, in your emotions? See, privately they are stepping up, or they want to step up. This person is now reflecting, I think, of how it would be like if they could get all this happiness and be seen as the true partner or something like that. Yeah, I have a feeling in the past they had an opportunity for this happiness, but it quickly kind of went downhill, and maybe something came to an end. Right? There could have been some heartbreak, or there could have been some conflict, or something happened here which was really, really painful, and it ended this connection. Maybe their person took back their power. Maybe their person stepped away and said, I'm not going to deal with you anymore. I'm shutting the door on you. Now that all that has happened, now this person is in solitude, maybe lonely, imagining how life would be if they could be, take back power, take back control. And why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. They want to be the true match for their person. They see the other person as emperor to the empress, empress to the emperor, vice versa. They see that the other person is not chasing them, really doing well, glowing, getting maybe a lot of attention. So they want to be that, like, at par with the other person. At least that's what they're fantasizing about. Empress, yep, see, this person is in love. They feel we are supposed to be a true match. At least when they're, by themselves and fantasizing, in their mind, it's like, wow, that would be perfect, right? We would be perfect for each other. I wish I could be like them, and we would be that perfect partners to each other. This is all going on in their fantasy. Maybe in the past, this person had a bit of self-worth issues, or they had money problems or something. So, Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups, Seven of Cups. One more. They want to be so much like the other person. This person is reflecting on maybe the other person, how they conduct themselves, maybe as a single individual or whatever, and what they've been doing. Maybe this person has been a player till now, or they've been immature or something. This person is wanting to level up. They want to go from the knight to the king to the emperor, right? So yeah, they want to start a brand new chapter, and they also want to be like the other person who could be very strong and or well received, I guess. Tell me more. Yeah, they don't want to be anything like what they were in the past. If this person was immature, or they were not ready for commitment, or they were insecure, this person wants to put an end to all that. It's like they want to change up their life, that past structure of the way they behaved or what they did. They want to put a halt to all that. Maybe this person was in their shadow energy in the past. Maybe they had some bad habits or toxic habits. Because of that, the other person maybe cut them out. They couldn't make up their mind. They couldn't make up their choice or something. But now I think they are seeing the potential that with person B, I can have a perfect partnership. I think this person is in love, which they've been, I think, being in denial for, or they've been blowing hot and cold. Haven't, expressed their emotions till now. This person has been blocked. Maybe their heart chakra was blocked, but now they are listening to their intuition. They are listening to their intuition, and they are seeing that the other person is their wish come true, right? Like, at least when they are by themselves, this is what they are fantasizing. All right, so tell me, person A, how do you see this connection now? How do you see person B, and how do you feel about this connection? Ten of Pentacles. I told you this person wants to have a happily ever after with the other person. They are really holding on to that hope. They're really holding on to that hope that the other person also sees them as their perfect partner. Okay, Emperor. Emperor, yep, this person wants to feel successful. They want to feel seen. They want to have that victory, and they're willing to put the work in as well. They are willing to put in the work. They are very, very regretful about their past mistakes. Maybe in the past they treated their person like just maybe an option, or maybe they were controlling, or they were playing mind games or something. Now this person wants to rush back, and they want to bring out their romantic side maybe. And they also want to rush back because they don't want their person to move on towards new love or give their love to anyone else. They want to express themselves. Yeah, they want to express themselves. Yes, there is a lot of worry. There is a lot of sleepless nights, stress, tension. This person can't sleep, right? So, but even when they can't sleep, in their head, they imagine the life that you guys would have together. Okay, so what action they will finally take? This is all in their fantasies. What action they will take, I'll open later. Let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling, and then we'll do the action cards together. So person B, what about you? What's the justice in your feelings, in your emotions? Yeah, person B says, according to me, I gave up on this Omkaratarot. I gave up on this. They were offering me very, very little. Very, very little. In fact, this connection I felt was probably toxic, right? Toxic. They treated me like a friend, or a friends with benefits, and they had third parties floating around the place. So I'm manifesting something very different for myself. I want something which is balanced. I'm manifesting a just, balanced connection, and maybe this is not it, because what I want is a happily ever after. So tell me about the Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Yeah, person B says, I really want somebody honest. I want somebody forthright, and I want somebody who communicates in a very clear and concise manner. According to them, person A never gave them any offer. They were discontent. So person B says, yeah, I didn't want to get trapped into a situation, hoping for the best, hoping for a 10 of cups, and then not getting nothing, judgment in reverse. I think person B is passing judgment on person A to say, no, I found out enough about you. I found out enough about you. I don't think I want to even try again. Why do you feel this way, person B? Tell me. Three of Pentacles. What's the Three of Pentacles? Person A is, I think, more focused on maybe their work, Maybe they're standing up for themselves, they're guarding their energy, maybe they're moving towards their own success and happiness, maybe in their work, cutting away anything that doesn't serve them, and focusing more on the future. Ace of Swords, yeah, because see, they realized that person A was playing mind games with them. Like, I don't want any kind of disruption in my life. I don't want anyone to play mind games with me. I don't want everything to happen the way they want it to happen, and I end up being a loser. Instead of focusing on them, why don't I just focus on myself? I don't want to, end up with regrets of wasted time, energy, effort, of being in a situation where I'm just an option to them. This was a very imbalanced connection. There was no Four of Wands here, and that's not what I want. I want an upright Four of Wands. So if this is not it, then I might as well move forward. Right? I don't want to deal with a person who's lying, cheating, ghosting, doing things which they shouldn't. So, all right. So, person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now, and how do you see person A currently? Death. According to person B, it's over. Yeah, they feel they know enough. They feel they know enough. They feel the other person comes towards them with inconsistent communication, offers them very little. There is no firm foundation to, grow on. Tower has already happened. I don't want to be in a connection which gives me stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. Like I said, person B is more focused right now, maybe with building up their own life, or maybe wanting to take a leap of faith in a new direction, instead of dealing with a liar or an unclear situation which will end up in disappointment. Am I right, person B? Tell me. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I think person B is upset and angry, and they could be thinking like, yeah, it's best I turn my back on this and see what else is out there. And like I said, they could right now be more focused just on their work, on their stability, on their work, on themselves. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then, Capricorn. Let me take another deck for this one. And while I shuffle this, now may I please remind you, Capricorn, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. All right, so person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Ace of Wands. They want to take passionate action, I think, towards the other person. Am I right? Ace of Wands. How's that an action? They're manifesting a passionate brand new beginning. They want to transform this connection, bring balance and peace. Again, the Emperor. See, I think this person is really, really wishing that they can come back to the other person to match their energy and be a perfect partner to them. Emperor to the Empress. Okay. So person B, what about you? At least that's what the person is manifesting. I told you, right now they're in dream state. They're imagining the best case scenario. So, will you take any action, person A? I'm sure everybody wants to know. Will you take any action? Oh, they're scared of heartbreak. They don't know, they are a little scared of whether the other person loves them enough or not. And they feel if the other person doesn't reply to them or doesn't, it'll lead to a lot of heartbreak. So I think they're a little scared. Yeah, but they may just send a message or something just to maybe, feel the waters or something. Okay, so person B, what about you? Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Three of Wands in reverse. I told you, person B is more intended to turn their back on this connection. Why? Why the Three of Wands in reverse? Why are you turning your back on this connection, person B? Ace of Swords, the Lovers, Hierophant, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, person B says, well, they had a choice. They could have offered me something concrete or committed. And if they haven't, then you know what, I'm going to hold back as well. I'm going to clear out the past and focus on my future. I know I still got it. I can attract a lot of attention. I can follow my passions. I can focus on myself, my health, my wealth, my happiness, instead of focusing on a past person who just, well, offered me nothing. So I think person B is totally into self-love right now, and kind of moving towards their own happiness. They don't want to waste any time, energy, effort on something which they feel is only going to lead them to a lot of stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. So, all this while that person A has been fantasizing, the other person has been healing. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Overall energy spirit for Capricorn's reading today. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Pentacles upright. Okay. Knight of okay, Hanged Man, Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. I have a feeling this is the other person, person B, who has been very disappointed with person A, who they see as a player. I mean, I'm very like, this is person B talking, okay? Person A, I'm very disappointed in you. You were just a player. I was stuck on you for a little bit till I realized that you were treating me like an option. I don't want to waste any more time, energy, effort here. I am focused on what I want, and what I want is a happily ever after. So that's what I'm going to focus on, even if it's without you or by myself or maybe somebody new. I'm going to have a healing connection. Right now, I'm only focusing on my own stability. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Capricorn. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.